Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited today because we're going to do a really fun look that you see here. It's a little bit more than what you normally would do right now because of all the social distancing and not going anywhere. I am going to go to the mailbox later, so I have to get ready for that. A few months when I have not been filming, I have picked up a lot of really nice products to use and I've been playing with them a lot. They are, for the most part, they are still currently available. I did try to go through when I was planning this video and get everything that is still available. I didn't want to get anything that was discontinued, anything they don't make anymore, anything that I've had for years and cannot be found. Even if it's currently out of stock right now, you can find it either at a Walmart, a Target, a drugstore, or online at the sites, at the brand's actual website, and order it to have it shipped to you. If you want to learn how to do this really pretty, glittery, get dressed up for no reason look with glitter and everything and green and nude lip and shiny, just keep watching. All right, okay, come on, get it out of your system. Hi. 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 Hello. Look at your hair, so pretty. All right. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna prime our skin. Prime face primer from Avon. I use this all the time. This has, like I said before, this has SPF 20 in it, so if you're sensitive to sunscreen or you're doing flash photography, I definitely would avoid it. Okay, so for foundation, we're going to use a foundation that I've been using for a while that I just kind of got off using because I do like to try different formulas, but I really like it. It performs really well, very lightweight, and you don't really feel it throughout the day, but it does last all day. L'Oreal Infallble 24-Hour Fresh Wear. I'm using shade 465 and just a couple pumps on my hand, and then my wet beauty sponge from WetNWild. I usually start in the center of my face and work my way outward because that's where I have a lot of my issues. For a medium coverage foundation, I do go toward medium coverage. It is buildable, so if you want to kind of get toward a full coverage, you could, but I'm trying to kind of getting away from that because it's just getting to be too heavy for my skin. And I usually do have my hair in a towel, but we're doing it a little bit different today because I've got other things I need to do. We're gonna do our eyebrows. That's a really boring part. I've gone over my eyebrow routine numerous times over and over again, so I'm actually gonna skip that part. So I will be right back. Okay, so our eyebrows are done and on. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the hydrating formula. So I just put a little bit in my inner corner and then bring some of it down and then maybe a little bit out this way. Oh, my eyes are watering. Using a dry sponge. Just gonna blend it all those two together. I'll look like I just slept for 12 hours. Yeah, WetNWild Photofocus Translucent Loose Setting Powder. Just do a little bit on the corner of my sponge like I always do. Go in and just set my powder, and I got way too much. I usually don't use that much, but I got that set. And I did go ahead and do like I always do, and I just shaped my eyebrow. I did filled my eyebrows in, shaped them with concealer, and went ahead and primed my eyelids for my eyeshadow. Contour is same as before, WetNWild Duo Ended Contour Stick. So we're gonna line our contour area. Try really hard not to get a whole lot in my hair. I'm gonna do my jawline. Try to sharpen the jawline. And then cheek area. I usually don't do my makeup with my hair down, but Clinique stippling brush. Let's go back in. Circular motion. When you blend, do a cheeks, kind of do an upward brush too. Make sure you get it where your hair is, because you don't want blotchy contour in your hair. I'm using a mirror too, so pardon me. I don't really have to do nose contour. I'm pretty much fairly happy with my nose, but it gives me a little bit of shape and color right there, so. Contour is done. I do like to set it a little bit, but it's just not a harsh like. And you can do this. Sorry. You can do this, and this actually will set your makeup for the day. But I usually like to follow up with my compact powder because it gives me a little bit more coverage. So it sets my T-zone really well. With the powder, I just shake it off into the cap. The cheekbone, excuse me. And that's usually heavier than what I normally do. My eyes to catch the fallout from my eyeshadow. So we've got all of our base started and set down, ready to go. Didn't buy a whole bunch of stuff all at once. It's been a long time since I filmed. So over the past, I don't know, 6-8 months maybe, using on a regular basis, and I really like them. First thing I picked up, the Tati Beauty palette. I really do love this palette. It's filthy, but it shows I've given it some love. Pretty highlighting duo from WetNWild, bronzing palette from Physicians Formula, and an eyeshadow palette from Profusion. The Tati palette is a really good basics palette, so we're going to use a lot of that for our transition shades and to kind of lay the foundation for the color. It's got 6 different shades, and then you've got 4 different finishes in each shade category. Mattes, you've got sequins, you've got metallic, and then you've got an actual pressed glitter if you want to do something really, really fancy for a special occasion. Fluffy BH Cosmetics brush, and we're going to put down just kind of a transition color. I'm going to go in with this shade Aura. This is a very light cream color. We're going to use the matte one. I need to make me some, hang on, I got to make some room. Stuff sitting around me and all kinds of stuff. And we're just, and it is light, but we don't want anything that's going to be super dark. On me, now eyeshadows react different to different skin tones and undertones, but on me, this is a really pretty cream color with just a very, very light hint of pink. And I'm just experimenting today, so we're gonna just kind of wing it. I think I'm gonna go in with this color. This color is actually called, but why they don't just put this thing? Well, I'm just gonna show you. This shade right here, it's called Outgoing, but that's the one we're gonna go in. Ooh, that's so pretty. And I'm just going in at that area in between my brow bone and my crease. And we're gonna go ahead and go ham and just do the dark first and then blend out with some green. It's a really, really dark olive green color. And go ahead and start doing my outer corner. So we're gonna just take that and we're gonna go ahead and start the outer corner. Oh, that's pretty. And we're gonna work our way in circle motion. I've got some coming down because my eyes are watering, but it's okay because we've got that powder, so it'll take it out. With a brush, you haven't dipped it back in, so start bringing it in this way over your lid. You want to brush your eyeshadow kind of upwards to lift your eyes up just a little bit. No ma'am and no sir. This one right here, it's almost like a dark charcoal black color. Lightly just kind of tap it in the corner because it's going to be dark. And then just blend it in. You don't want a whole lot. And then take it up a little bit. Oh, I just hit my nose. I hope I didn't get my nose. Same thing on the other side. And you can see that's very dark, but it's going to blend out when we get some. Yep, I did. I got some on my nose. Awesome. Always have a dry brush on hand because you are going to need to blend some. It's dirty, it's stained, it's very, very clean. I haven't used it, but I keep these on hand. These are really good for blending things out without having to pick up any more product. Go back in with that olive green color right here. And we're going to take some up into our crease just a little bit. We're going to kind of get some of that green up on the crease a little bit. I didn't want to do it with my dark color because I want it dark. The transition shade is kind of showing up a little bit, but there's a little bit more of a harsh line than I want to, but we're going to fix that in just a minute. Same fluffy brush, and we're going to go in with this real pretty light green color, kind of a pea green. I'm going to blend all of that in together so it just kind of all transitions in. Ooh, that's pretty. And we're just basically like softening that line where our dark shadow went into our crease, but we're softening it with a little bit of color. So, pretty. Our liner brush that I've used, we're gonna go back into that black color right here. And we're gonna just kind of do our lash line just a little bit. And I'm just gonna press right on my lash line. Just to kind of give it a little bit of extra smokiness. I'm actually gonna go in with this olive green metallic color. Can you hear me? When you get palettes like these, they're really intimidating when you first look at them. Use this as a guide. Like, use that for one look, okay? Or use that for one look, or just use that for one look. It takes a lot of the guesswork out, so it takes a little bit of the intimidation off. Treating it as if this is just a 5-color palette, all in this lane right here, except I'm probably not gonna do that. That's really pretty. Let me turn that up. Olive green metallic, large eyeshadow brush. This is the one that is flat and wide, and we're gonna just kind of press it on the center of our eyelid. And this is a little dark, so you can actually bring it into your outer corner and it's not gonna do anything. Ooh, pretty. This top color right here, it's almost like a bronzy gold color, and that's gonna be our inner corner color. Super pretty. I don't have to work at them. Oh, love them when they're easy. Tati Beauty palette, we're gonna go in with this Aura color, and we're just shaping up this just a little bit so it's not so much product in my inner corner. Color right here, we're gonna use this one right here, the metallic. We're gonna use this for our brow bone. Use our eyeliners. I'm going to do black on the top lid and brown on the bottom lid. Just gently lift up my lid. I pencil eyeliner to form my wing eyeliner on my eyelid. So we're just going to go in and ever so slightly just line the outer corner of my lashes on top, about halfway into my lid. It up. I'm gonna have to. Same eyeliner brush and just kind of blend it outward with soft, quick tug. It's gonna need some work because I messed it all up, but hopefully we can fix it. All of that. That's so much better. There. Cleaned up. This is so pretty. Oh, was I gonna do some glitter? Yeah, we'll do some glitter. Why not? I mean, full face of makeup while we're staying home. Why not? The light really pretty. We're gonna put some glitter on top. This one is the second row over. This is glitter. I don't know the name of it. I'm not worried about names. Off like that. It's not an actual shadow. It will stay on pretty decent with the way that is now, but a lot of people like to use like glitter glue, and that'll make it stay a little bit longer and keep it from falling down on your face. And we're just gonna tap that in. Oh, now that just takes it to the next level. Same thing I always use, Estée Lauder Double Wear Powder Foundation. Just a fluffy Eco Tools powder brush. I'm just going to take it and just kind of sweep it over my face as like a topper for my foundation. Get that off. Now, I did get this in Walmart one day. I was getting some groceries a few months back, and I really thought it was really pretty. I haven't remember seeing anything about it. Additions Formula Butter Collection with, I really am sorry if I pronounce the song, Weylie Hoang. But it's a butter palette. You have 2 highlight shades, 2 blush shades, and 2 bronzer shades, and it just, God, it smells so good. Bronzer shade, but this bronzer shade is a little dark for me, so I am going to have to go very, very light-handed. Tap it out just a little bit and just the lightest hand possible, because it's very dark for me. but I can make it work with the light hand. I'm just gonna bronze it out. Morphe contouring brush. This is an E4. I'm gonna use this for my blush. I'm gonna tap it in and tap it off. And I'm just going in lightweight, because if I don't go in lightweight, then I'm gonna look like a clown. Super, super pretty. Gives you a really pretty summer. This palette's perfect for summer. And these highlighter shades are absolutely gorgeous, but it's not quite what I'm looking for today. I really want my eyes to be the showcase. WetNWild Halo Blush and Highlighter Duo. Of course, I don't use this as a blush because it's entirely too shimmery. After Sex Glow, really, WetNWild. I usually mix these two together, and that is my highlighter. So I'm going to use this E3 brush from Morphe and just kind of swirl it together on all three. My mirror's horrible. And just do a subtle highlight. Ooh, it's pretty. And it looks really, really beaming on here, but it's actually really natural looking. It's not too shimmery, not too glittery. It just gives you a nice glow from within, kind of, even though it looks super, super shimmery on here. It's not. A bit on my nose, a little bit on my top lip. And done. The WetNWild eyeliner. This is the breakup proof, waterproof eyeliner in brown. I did use the black on my top line. I'm going to do it a little bit heavier than normal, because this is a smoky eye. Yes, babe. What, baby? Starlet, Profusion Starlet palette. We're going to a Morphe. This is kind of an eyeliner brush, but you can tell it's a little bit fluffy, but it's pointed and tapered. So I use this a lot on my bottom lash first, because that's the color we use for a transition shade. A light green color we did on our brow, just to kind of get that green down here on the bottom to mesh it all together. Dark olive color that we used on our outer corner. Just right here on the outer corner, about halfway through. And then a little bit through here. Only about halfway. And then just kind of flick it upward with your wing. Steel's Booster Primer, eyelash primer is my favorite. It's gonna take me a minute. I'm gonna come back. So I got my mascara on. This is a bit of a heavier eyeshadow look, so I did need a little bit more mascara. My Lancome Steel's Booster Lash Primer, and then of course my Essence Lash Princess False Lash Mascara. But I need a little bit more thickness and volume, so I went in with the Sumptuous Extreme Mascara from Estée Lauder. To line my lips with my favorite lip liner. As you can tell, this one's almost used up. The Estée Lauder Double Wear Lip Liner in the shade Nude. Avon Nourishing Lip Color in the shade Truffle. It comes off being very brown on me, but it makes it for a really good nude color. Milani Keep It Full Plumping Lip Gloss. This is in the shade Nude Shimmer. And just kind of, just in the center. Alright, so this is the finished look. I had a lot of fun doing this look. It's something different. It's super, super pretty with the glitter and the green. The Starlet palette I absolutely love, which is no surprise because a lot of things from Profusion I've gotten before I've been really, really happy with. Tati Beauty palette is available online. I'll link that below too. I think that, I can't remember how much I paid for that one because it was earlier, like before Christmas when I got it. This one was really fun. I think I'll be able to use this every day because of the colors in it, because I don't highlight a lot. But these actually would be really, this would be a really pretty all over palette if I want to just use an all-in-one. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you want some more, keep watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.